Mute everybody's microphone real quick, Dennison.
I'm gonna do the intro music too. Don't forget to introduce yourself.
Start it now.
Maybe that goes for me.
Welcome everybody to Married, Poly, and Single. I'm your host Troy. These are my co-hosts Adrian,
Steven.
We're co-hosts now, huh?
We can't all be hosts, bro.
We can all just be co-hosts.
Moving up.
No, because I'm the host. I'm in the middle.
Okay, Steve Harvey, let's go.
Lead singer.
It's my fucking idea. I'm just kidding.
Actually.
All right, you want to stop that fucking music, bro?
Let the credits run.
Anyway, welcome to our first episode. We are live. Still working out some kinks. That echoes there. I apologize. I will figure it out. But stop clicking your pen, bro.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking rules on this podcast.
Say it. Yeah. So this is the Married, Poly, Single podcast. We're gonna give perspectives on relationships from a married man, a single man, and a poly man. We will, in the future, bring guests in to see different perspectives on how they see what we do. And, yeah. So, with that, I'll begin. I am Troy. I am 35 years old, right? Yeah, 35.
Did you count your rings?
And what else?
Tell us about yourself. What do you like to do?
I'm a barber. I am the poly guy in this situation. I have a girlfriend and I see other women as well. She likes women. We see women together. It's a pretty interesting dynamic. You guys will learn a lot about us as we go forward. And sure, that's it. Did you turn my microphone down? Why the fuck is it fading out like that? Hello?
No, you're good. We're probably gonna have to watch the F-bombs, right?
What? Did you turn my headphones down?
Just the headphones down a little bit so you can stop hearing the echo.
What?
Your headphones are down just a little bit because of the echo. Can't hear the bass.
I can't hear me.
I can't hear.
All right. Adrian,
What's up?
introduce yourself.
I'm Adrian. I am 36, and I am single. And I like it. It's cool. No one's telling me what to do. Kind of live my own life. I cut hair as well, just like Troy. That's pretty much it. What about you, Steven?
So I'm Steven. I'm 36 years old. I build backyards for a living, and I enjoy peace. So in that realm of peace, I like to do a lot of things. I like to hang out with people that are fun to be around, and I enjoy being outside. And I'm the married guy.
You're the married guy.
I'm the married guy. I've been married for 3 years now.
Yeah, Dennison, you could have been hit that. Ha! Gay! Don't forget the pad responsibility, bro.
I know. I think it's a little
Be
too
on
much
it.
for him. I think it's too much for him.
I guess. All right, let's get this started. We're gonna go married or single or poly first.
Let's go single first.
All right,
Single?
let's go
Start
single.
single?
What's cracking in the single world?
What's the hardest part about being single, bro?
I would say finding women that are open-minded to dating somebody, because I'm really short, so a lot of these girls, they're always with the, I need them 6'2", and tall, all his teeth, so picky.
I mean, teeth is kind of a big deal.
Is it really?
Yeah, I mean, if
Just
you're gonna be
a wee
short, you should at least have all your fucking teeth.
I have all my teeth.
All right, that's good. Is that it? That's the hardest part, is just finding somebody open-minded or not
These
so
women's are
shallow?
they're, for lack of a better word, these women are fucking stupid.
Why? Like, what makes you feel that these women are so shallow? Which, I mean, I agree.
'Cause
I'm
I
sure
have
there's a lot of them that are, like, let's get some experience.
That's just how they are. It's really distracting with the fucking echo.
It is. Let me see something.
But yeah, just usually I go hit on a girl and they're like, "Ugh," no, and they like kind of laugh me off.
Okay, let me ask you, what's your opening line? If you have one. If not, you can skip
Yeah,
that
it
question.
depends. Right?
Hold
Really,
on,
it's
guys. Just
just situational.
You're checking it out to see how. Yeah, that's a good idea. So it's not showing up on there.
yeah, we can just take our headphones off then. We won't be able to hear any of his.
But that's cool
Pads.
as long as he does this.
But
I can keep mine on.
yeah, no, but we won't be able to hear any pads. So your timing on the pads, we're not going to be able to hear that until we see it.
Sure.
But whatever. At least it's not
We'll
on
see how
their
good
end.
you are. Is it still recording live?
Yeah, it's still recording. We're
Okay.
still going.
We still up.
So who was talking?
Adrian was
It
discussing.
was me
this.
talking about the hardest part about.
Dennison, can you
single.
turn that camera a little bit
Other than that, it's pretty easy.
to get Adrian better in this
Yeah,
shot?
Yeah.
pretty free.
Adrian's really.
I
he's
can
really
imagine
down.
not too many boundaries.
Just turn the camera. All right, that's fine. You don't have to turn it. He moved. Thank you for nothing. All right, what were you saying?
I was saying,
Sorry, guys, we're trying to figure all this out. We're still working out some kinks. Bear with us.
Yeah, some
I just wanted to
technical
make sure I looked
difficulties.
swole on camera. Do I? I heard that.
I just hit your beer. My bad.
Do it again. Do it again.
This is why I said only one beer per person. But yeah, that's probably about the hardest part. It's just because women are so shallow. That's,
Dealing with all those personalities.
yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
You guys, even though we're not with the headphones, you still got to be close enough to the mic to pick up all the good audio.
Okay.
Okay, so they're shallow.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, do you blame them?
Nah, not really. It's just part of the game, I guess. It's not. It's just like something.
I blame short bitches for
can't-
sure.
Yeah.
If you're 4'9" to 5'5",
I blame the taller guys for dating the short girls. They should be like, hey, no.
No, whoa,
not in
whoa,
your weight
whoa,
class.
whoa.
It's not in your height
Whoa.
class.
Don't take short bitches off my plate.
Say, stay in your range, dog. Stay in your range.
They're all in my range. That's the beauty of being my height.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is nice. That's why I'm the poly guy.
That's why I'm the bully guy.
Shit. Anyway,
Hope you have syphilis.
no. So but I'm serious. Like women who are 4'9" to 5'4", like be realistic. You don't need anybody 6 feet tall. Like
Yeah, somebody
at
tall
that
enough
point,
to reach the
you're-
cabinets, and I think you should be all right. Top of the refrigerator.
Can you
5'10" will do that.
Huh?
You got the refrigerator? You
I
got
can get
of
the top of the fridge. It's only like 6 usually.
What about the top shelf though?
Top shelf. We got chairs.
He's an
We got
athlete.
stools, dog. Come on now.
I'm just asking. See, the thing is though, they want to be protected, and that's the one
can
thing that
protect you.
that's what I'm getting at. That's the one thing that
5'8"
bothers
over
me
here.
because if they don't know you, they don't realize that you can fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? So you're kicking guys my size ass a lot of the time.
You know what? You're right. I should
You're gonna
start
have to
hitting
lean in
women
forward
so they
to
know
get
I can
them.
defend myself. Defend them.
Dennison, we might need to scoot that iPad back.
That's as far as it goes.
Well, I just scooted this back so you can scoot that back.
It needs to stay in the corner.
Or, well, he moved over here so you could see him on that camera. So instead of getting angry that I'm asking you to do something, he moved that way.
Anger.
pull it back backwards towards you. And then tilt it up a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, perfect. There we go. Thank you. All right. My turn or your turn?
Flip for it.
I don't have. Okay.
Okay. Steven
All right.
goes.
I'll go.
You'll go. All right.
Best part about being
Hardest part.
hardest part about being married.
Yeah.
Dealing with when you're dealing with all the other elements in your life, and then you still have to continue to work in this relationship. Marriage is an incredible amount of work when it comes to the relationship side, communicating, listening, being a good listener, and
It's a lot of hard things.
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work being consistent. But other than that, that is definitely the most difficult thing for when you're married.
Learn some other buttons, Dennison.
Right, for real.
Learn some other buttons, dude.
All right, we're getting a little quiet. Somebody say something.
We talking about practice.
Something.
Not a game. Not a game.
Single guy, are you aspiring to be married one day?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think we should all be working towards that, right?
Why? All?
Huh?
That's pretty.
Okay, everybody but Troy.
No, not everybody. Everybody should be working towards getting married.
I offended you right now. Like,
All
Just
was
saying,
marriage
marriage,
all was a pretty big statement.
yeah, marriage
but
isn't for everybody.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I just think at least finding a partner. How's that? That's the way I took it.
Nobody wants to die alone.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah. Nobody wants to grow old alone.
Exactly.
Death was kind of dark. Nobody wants to grow old alone.
that's even worse.
I mean, don't you die alone anyway? I mean, unless you guys get in a car accident together.
no,
Or
I
die
mean,
by
if
yourself.
you die slow in a hospital bed, she's gonna be right there holding your hand as you
Yeah,
go.
at least
I know, but when you
it's a
actually
little bit
die,
more
you're by
comforting.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking
Oh my
about
God, here we go,
the
man.
death
You splitting
experience.
hairs? You splitting hairs?
No, we're not doing theirs. But so no one wants to die alone.
Can we say no one?
Right.
No, you can't. Yeah, actually, you can say whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, no, I personally, the only way I'm getting married is if I can marry multiple women.
You can, dude. They do that in Saudi Arabia.
I know, but I mean here in America, that would be if I do it on
Would you
paper.
get like a couple?
I can get
like a couple
married.
of them for for different jobs around the house?
What you mean?
Like I married this girl because she's a good cook. I married this girl because she's, she doesn't mind washing windows. I married this
No,
girl
I
'cause-
expect all of them to do all of the womanly duties. I'm handling my man roles. They should handle their female roles. I believe in gender roles. I don't care what nobody says. Like that's me. I'm not for all that non-binary transgender bullshit. You're either a man or a fucking woman. And I mean, you can feel and
No
be
little lady
and
boys
say
for
whatever
you,
you
huh?
want to be. But I mean, that's like me saying I'm a white lesbian woman with an 800 credit score. So
Well,
if you can be whatever the fuck you want to be, then
identify
why is
as
anybody?
a tall ass dude.
Yeah, that's put that on your dating profiles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I identify
My pronouns
as-
are
Start
I'm
catfish-
tall. Fuck
Start
that.
catfishing-
It's fucking
catfishing
ridiculous. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, marriage isn't for everybody. I'll do it, and I wouldn't mind doing it as long as I could do it with multiple women.
That's what you're doing now.
Yeah, no, but I'm just like the hard. Well, now it's my
I
turn.
like sex. I wouldn't
The
mind
hardest
sex.
part about being in a poly situation, two things. Okay, well, I guess the absolute hardest part is the overwhelming amount of communication that she needs. But I mean, I feel like that's in relationships, period.
Yeah, I
Women
think
need a
you're gonna get
lot
that. I think you're
more
gonna get that anyways.
communication than I need. And then the other hardest part would be actually finding someone that we both fuck with and both vibe with to see a long-term relationship with that person, you know? The ultimate goal is 3. So me, her, and 2 more women. And
That's 4.
3, whatever.
3 women.
You're right. It's 4. But I meant the ultimate goal is 3
Would it be
girlfriends.
jealous? Would you be jealous if like you guys were all? Well, I guess would Jessica be jealous if like you guys were all living together, like a normal thing, what you guys want, and maybe you're like with one of them in the bathroom and she's like doing stuff, and then she comes and opens the bathroom, sees you two there. You think that would be a problem?
It might, but it also might not. I mean, we have to figure that out. I haven't really been in that dynamic. Don't get me wrong. We've had women stay here for extended periods of time, and it's like some things that she had to work through, like because I go to work all day, they're together all day. I don't expect them to not be intimate with each other. They can do whatever they like. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me feel any less insecure. Because I'll tell you what, just being in this position, period, is hella dope. Because
I wonder why.
For a bunch of reasons. But I don't know about you guys, but I feel like every man likes a healthy bit of ego stroke, if you know what I mean. So elaborate.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Like you like to know that you're that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And you like to
Fact.
see
We got a button that says fact.
right? You like to see other people see it. You know what I'm saying? So one of the coolest shits I've ever done in this situation is we were at the gym. The girl that we had staying here, she likes to work out. So Wednesdays are my short days, and I met them at the gym. Her and Jessica were working out, and Jessica's friends were there too. So I'm minding my own business on the other side of the gym doing my workouts. Right. They migrated over towards where I'm at. Well, I finished early and I had shit to do. So I'm like, I got to get out of here. And you know how when you're in the gym, you're just kind of browsing around looking at people especially when you're not actually currently lifting. You know what I'm saying? You're checking yourself out and then you're checking other people out. You see a fat ass walk by, you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Right. So I'm like, I got to bounce. So I give Jessica a hug and a kiss. And then I give the other girl a hug and a kiss. And I can only imagine what anybody in the mirror is looking at. Like, did this nigga just kiss two bitches and walk the fuck off? And they're not fighting each other? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's dope. Or being on a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we've gone out with another girl. You know what I'm saying? And, like, kissing two women in public is kind of lit. Because most people who sit there like, oh, how the fuck did he pull this off? You know what I'm saying? But...
Sinner.
You motherfuckers need Jesus. That's got to be a button.
we'll find it.
Why you always lying?
Well, I don't know what did he play.
The why you lying one, he's a fucking hater is what he is.
Hating all the time.
You realize you have the least to do with this podcast. You can get fired quick, Dennison.
Have Emmy up in
Getting
here
pissed off because I asked you to move a camera.
On the chopping block.
Yeah. I can replace you with Squeak in a heartbeat.
Have Emmy. We can have Emmy.
Shout out to Squeak.
Emmy be way quicker on it.
All
Shout
right,
out to Emmy.
let's start with married. Your favorite part about being married?
Favorite part about being married is just the security. You know, you come home. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, let me be the first one to tell you, it's a beautiful thing. You know, you come home as a man, like, you know, we like to hit our points on what our duties are. You know, we like to provide and protect, and it's nice to come home to a nice, clean house, food, love, and you know, when I say love, like not only the relationship love, but you know, you got your physical love on a consistent basis. That's nice. So
clapping them cheeks on whatever you want. Cheek clapper. That's what I'm changing your name on my phone right now.
hey,
Don't do that.
it's real at the
Don't
J
do that.
Lounge.
Somebody sees him calling you.
Right, yeah.
Cheek clapper? Like, what the fuck?
And then he answers, "What up, dog?"
Hey, man. I'm on my way to your house right now, dog. I'm going to be there in 15 minutes. Make sure you have dinner ready.
Cheek clapper out.
But yeah, no, it's a good time. It's a good time.
It's a good time. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
You
not
don't
just
want
that.
to do
You
bad,
know, it's
right?
just a good time. You got the right person with you. You know, you got a road dog to kick it with. Whatever you're into, if you guys got the same common, you know, interest, it's even better.
Does she play video games?
I recommend it. My wife does not play video games. Didn't get that
Are you
lucky.
looking for a
but
gamer,
no.
you fucking dork?
It'd be nice.
My man right here,
Somebody
single.
likes
He
to
might be looking for a
build Legos
gamer.
or something. I don't know.
If you know how to handle the mothers.
Play bitch, huh?
I wouldn't be opposed.
He wants an anime.
Comic-Con, huh?
Anime
The
chick.
high thighs, the glasses,
The short bob,
the furry,
what's
some bangs.
Oh,
maybe, I
not
don't
the
know.
fur.
what's the short thick one in Scooby Doo?
Velma.
Velma, you want that Velma haircut?
Jinkies.
Velma thick than a
Jinkies.
motherfucker. Way.
Yeah. When it used to be Lauren Cardellini, or what's her name? The chick from Freaks and Geeks.
I don't fucking know. Anyway, Mr. single.
It's actually
What
pronounced Adrian, but thanks.
Oh yeah, Adrian. What's the best part about being single?
Probably
Yo, hoes, huh?
Nah. I'm not really. Just the freedom, honestly. I don't have to answer my phone if I'm golfing with you.
Oh
you
man,
know what
I
mean?
missed that.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm like, call. I'm gonna answer. Take that one later. You know.
Yeah.
Boy, do I miss that.
It's cool, but I mean, yeah, probably that would probably be the best. Like I can just, I'll go watch a movie by myself. Just relax, kick back after a rough week or something like that. I don't have to.
Get to deal with your stress one-on-one.
Yeah, it's just it's real. It's a lot easier going. I think that part because you don't have to. I don't have a relationship I have to maintain when I just want to be by myself and my girls. Oh, come hang out with me. Come on, I want to be with you right now. Come over. Like I just saw you yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, even if it's not like come hang out with me, it's just a simple fact like what are you doing? Like
Oh, I hate that question, dude. I hate that question.
I can't stand the like I get you're a stay-at-home mom. I get that you have children and all that other stuff, but like do you have to FaceTime
He's talking
me?
about his partner.
Do you have to FaceTime me when any random thought pops
Well, you
in
were
your
talking
head?
about how great your face was. Look at that. She just wants to look at it.
I get
And make
that,
sure there
but
ain't no other faces around you.
no, that's the point is just like your phone's ringing all the time for business and you have to stop what you're doing and answer that fucking phone call. You know what I'm saying? And like when you're trying to hang out with your friends, how annoying is that? You know what I'm saying? Especially because you're a walker when you talk on the goddamn phone. So as soon as you get a phone call, you over here pacing.
Yeah,
I do that.
holding up the game and shit.
So, right? He'll answer. He'll call timeout in the pickup game. Hold on. Business is calling.
Pause. Yeah,
Like, this nigga just called timeout in 21. But anyway, yeah, so that like it's just the fact that I have to cut my clippers off or turn my TV down or stop talking to my client like my clients aren't important. You know what I'm saying?
might hit your next shot.
Just to answer a shot. I'm talking
Golf,
about
like
work.
I know, but like I
Oh,
golf.
golf. Yeah. So I got to answer from my damn watch. Speaking of, fuck, I meant to wear that during this.
Sorry, babe.
Damn.
Hey, honey. Yes, we're just golfing. Doing exactly
that's
what I told you we were doing.
Right.
That's part of the game.
So yeah, I guess
know,
that
man.
freedom is pretty cool.
So I don't like that game.
Yeah.
That's why I'm playing this game over here. Until I get tired of it. Then I'll switch it up.
All right. So my favorite part.
Yeah, what is your favorite part? The hose, Troy? The different vaginas that are offered? That's pretty cool, right? Like, double the holes, right? That'd be cool.
Yep. A lot of orifices. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
How do you deal with all the STDs?
It's still echoing. That sucks. I have to figure that out. Shit. Yeah, no. The best part definitely is multiple women. I'm
Is
a
it-
firm
is it
believer.
more multiple headaches?
No. Well, hold on. I'll get to that. Because we haven't actually been in a relationship with another woman yet. But I don't really tolerate that shit. I don't really have headaches with her. I'll shut it down because it's like if it's not worth. If you're not leaving, then what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like I know you want communication and all that other shit, but if you're not going anywhere, what are we arguing about? Like I don't have time for those conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like yes, we can discuss it when I have time. But if you're not going anywhere, then why are you creating a problem? That's one thing that I've noticed, regardless of what you do, it's still damn near impossible to please a woman. You're going to find something to bitch about. You know what I mean? Whether it's quality time, affection, attention, money, children, whatever, anything, you know what I mean? Like just gonna find something, but we deal with it. We take that on. Like we're built for that. But so no, I wouldn't say double the headaches, but also haven't had a real relationship with any other women. We've just had a few stay around for a while. But yeah, the best part is definitely I have the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like I have the consistency and partner to come home to that you do and the love and all of that and the consistent cheek clapping, you know, you know what I mean? And then
I was trying to be conservative. This one,
Yeah,
this is no,
you got two cheeks.
this is the
Four cheeks.
dungeon.
Four cheeks clapping.
but I also get
Is that
to
what smells?
get to see and talk to other women. Oh. I'll call you back, dog. I figured it out. All right. But yeah, I also get to see other women, and I know that this is for another episode, guys. But recently opened up 2 dating apps, and that's pretty fucking cool.
That
We'll have some statistics and comparisons.
I'll
for the
talk
next
to you about it
episode.
because I have not had much success on the apps. Man.
What apps are you on?
Yeah, what apps
Where
are
can
you
they
on?
find you?
I've been on Hinge, Facebook dating.
Facebook has an app.
They got a marketplace too, don't they?
Yeah.
No.
At a Tinder for a
Facebook
while.
getting all the money, by the way.
You gotta get back on Tinder.
I did not appreciate the Tinder.
Yeah, me either. They're 2 completely different worlds. Like I'm on Hinge and Tinder, and
Grindr too, right? I heard.
And no, I'm not. Don't throw that. This is fucking live. This is on the internet forever. Don't ever say no stupid shit like that.
I don't even know what he was talking about. It's probably a good thing.
No, yeah.
I know. I don't elaborate.
Grindr's a fucking gay app. Like tells you that there's a dude ready to fuck 10 feet away from you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is the raw shit ever.
yeah, don't ever even imply some shit like that.
Coming at you live.
Anyway, glad you're getting a kick out of that. Yeah, no, Hinge and Tinder, that's Walmart and Target for sure.
Yes.
The quality of bitches.
Yes.
I mean, I almost want to put it in my profile on Tinder. Like, this is sad that this is what dating come to. These bitches are either fat, old, weird. All of them have way too many pets.
Not horses and cats.
Or plants.
Bro, yeah,
Plants.
I mean, just cats. Like, I've never seen so many cats.
Pollen in there, man. Dander.
Hey, allergies. I feel you.
Or
Be careful where you go.
traumatized because all of them got purple hair.
I can't be.
It's just I'm just like, whoa, what
doing
the
my
f-?
thing, and then all of a sudden, I'm like,
And then you
fuck
and
my
then
asthma.
you, and then you get on, and then you get on Hinge and you're like, I've never seen any of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
like,
Hinge is the good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like Target. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally like even the
about to
scrolling,
get
the
on
way the
Christian
app
Mingle.
works and all that other shit, bro. Like you know when you go to Walmart, you got to pull about 4 carts out before you find one you like. You go to Target, that bitch is just rolling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't don't need no wheel alignment or nothing.
they all
you know what I'm
good.
saying? Yeah.
Right next to the wipes. So
They
goes
got-
antibacterial, just clean.
You know what I mean?
Mechanic in the back. He's like, man, all these carts are rolling, dog. Don't you?
He one of those dudes who can spin his tools and shit.
Aisle 17, we got a tire pulling left. I'm on my way.
I'm on it.
Oh, man.
Is that number 17? I'm on my way.
Yeah, so it just completely different. But I still would open Tinder back up because your lack of luck on Hinge is because they can put height as a deal breaker.
I know that's it's the same with Tinder.
Oh, that's,
No, you can't.
No.
You can't
On the
suggest height. Don't get me wrong. They want you to put it in your profile.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
But
gonna be there
all-
anyways.
Well, but I'm just saying, like,
That's why I meet a girl, I get there early, and I sit at the high tops. You know,
Oh, don't do that. No.
I would put it. I would just put it in there. Yeah, sorry, I'm short, but I can fight, so you'll be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, just put that shit out there. But
I'm short and thunderous.
right? Yeah, no, like that you can literally put deal breaker on heights, and women, 90% of women want a man 6 feet tall or taller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's
they've
ridiculous.
eliminated
everybody.
85% of the population.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm
put
saying?
rich on there. It'll get you in the door. You gotta do the rest.
Yeah, but
looking
even
to
that. So
spend my money
okay, I have a question. I know,
Isn't that
I know this
terrible?
is. I know this is off topic.
It's terrible that they have to do
I know
that.
this is off topic, but what do you think is the most important attraction factor for a man? Is it looks, status, money, or looks, status, money? I'm gonna fuck you up, Dennison. We'll just go with those 3. Which one is the most important? Rank those from 1 to 3.
I'll go
Look, status, money.
just me. I'm gonna go.
Like, what do you think is the first thing that women are, or the most important attraction factor to a woman?
Oh,
To a woman.
Oh, to
okay.
a woman to a man. I thought it was.
yeah,
Yes.
for
Oh,
us.
okay. For a woman to a man. All right. Adrian, you gonna take a shot at this one first?
I would think it'd be status, then money, and then Looks.
And looks.
Yeah, girls don't care what you look like. They're just worried about how you can benefit their life.
You?
I would say number one is going to be looks. Then I'm going to say money, and then I'm going to say status. I feel like, and I'm going to explain why I have that rotation.
Go for it.
I feel Adrian alluded to women being shallow, which I'm not going to disagree with, but I feel any good-looking man will get in the door. That'll get you in the door.
Dennison, can you hit the fan?
I'm not saying, the looks will get you there, but then you're going to have to, put in that consistent work to whatever that woman is looking for. So you're going to want to have some money because a woman also going to want to know that you can provide because she's going to want to, if she really fucks with you, she's going to want to introduce you to her family. And you know how family be like, well, what do you do for a living, And then I would say status is last because a man with no status, but he's making money eventually, he will, status can come within. When I think of status, I'm thinking of like his reputation in the community, if you will, So I think that will come as long as he's providing properly. But definitely number one is going to be looks. And I feel like number one's looks for men as well.
Okay. Well, I will personally say that what women and men are attracted to are completely different. Men are attracted to a woman's past, or women are attracted to a man's future. We're concerned about a woman's past.
That's
Okay.
good.
So, but you said status, looks, money?
Status, money, looks.
Status, money, looks, and you said looks, money, status. Okay, well, I feel like both of you are wrong.
Of course you do.
I'm going to go with you, though, on status first. Status is the most important one, and prime example of that is prime Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's no denying that that's one of the ugliest niggas to ever walk the planet, and it did not matter. And
Girls
women were
yeah.
saying stupid shit like that nigga's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he is just the man, and no matter where he goes, what he does, he can open doors that have nothing to do with money. You see what I'm saying?
Because we're speaking on status,
yes,
number one.
because
Okay.
his status. So when you have status, you're allowed. Club promoters have status.
Right.
Without money sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just getting these bitches past the line is getting these promoters fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So status is the most important. If you can, because I feel like that is women's number one priority is to have as much fun as possible with the least amount of work. So at least for these young women in their 20s and early 30s, status is the most important one, because if you can open up doors regardless of how much money you got, you can get some shit. Security guards have status.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like bouncers.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
nightlife is huge. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
it has to be. Nightlife's got to be the number one like dating site in the world. Is
Turn that shit down, bro.
What are you doing, man?
what's your
And then the next one is looks, because your money or your status don't particularly matter as much. I guess that was the fourth one I was looking for, is personality.
Personality?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because women say stupid shit like
Yeah,
that.
but there's
Like wait. Women say stupid shit like that. Like I'm interested in, if you're a good man, how you're gonna treat me and all that other stuff. And I'm like, that's fine, sweetie. I believe you, but none of that matters unless he has look, status, or money to open the fucking door for him. Because there's a lot of guys who are gonna treat you right, who are nice people, who are good men that you don't even see.
yeah? You ignore them. Niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have money, status, or looks to get into a conversation.
Into the door.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
looks are the
Status.
next important one to me.
look,
Status, looks, money. Now, because you can be a rich dork, you know what I'm saying? And bitches are just going to use you for your money.
Right.
They can play. Because if you're an ugly, fat, rich dude, they'll entertain you because you're buying
Yeah.
them shit.
You ain't
But they
gonna
don't
be
want to
lonely.
fuck. You know what I'm saying? And because you don't get pussy on a regular basis because you look how you look. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that goes back
You're
to
going to continue to trick. You know
That
what I'm
goes
saying?
back to that meme, like when they say, like, "Oh, I want a sugar daddy that doesn't want any sugar." You know, they just want some shit for free.
Yeah.
Just say
Exactly.
that. Just
Like
say
I
that.
said, the most possible fun with the least amount of work. So, yeah. So to me, it's status, looks, because you've also seen very handsome broke niggas get bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's why looks was number one for me. I just
plug-
seen some
you just plug
broke
yourself
ass,
back in your
good looking
early
niggas.
20s?
with chicks all the time.
You didn't see me do it. Oh
I
my
mean, I
God,
wasn't talking
boy.
about you, but you're definitely
this is
on
what
my
I told you.
Rolodex.
He's plugging
I got a receipt for your ass too. I'm like, I done seen it. I seen him.
I seen him do it. I know.
Yeah, you know, so that's why it's
Yeah, so but that's what I mean. To me, status is the most important one because if you can make their life fun, they're there.
I think that's what
and
I
then
put
if you
first.
look good, they want to sleep with you because you turn them on. Okay, and then money is good for long-term relationships, especially if you have one of the other two.
right. Then they want to marry. You got money, you might get married.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're providing that lifestyle that they want, and you're providing the security of having a man that can protect them and all those other things. Women tend to date up, and that's fine. You know, you ask any woman, they're like, "Oh, I don't need him to make a lot of money, but he at least needs to make what I make." You know what I'm saying? Like they stop there. It's horizontal or vertical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can.
Take the girl from Waffle House. And make her
Yeah,
into
bro.
a-
Like if you look good enough, I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like seen a bitch at Sonic the other day. I'm like, God damn, you got a bright future.
Dog,
You
you
don't
better
even
leave these high school
know
girls
it.
around, man.
You don't even know it.
Leave them alone.
So
like the
why
way
she
you
gotta be in high
skate,
school?
girl. Damn. You need a ride? Go ahead and get your backpack. Come on, man.
Nah.
First grinder now this, bro. This is forever on the internet.
I've said worse things too.
But you're pointing them at me. Like
You said there's more to come.
Like I'm the gay pedophile.
No, he's not. He's not. He's poly. He's got bitches.
Girl.
Bitches galore. Women's. Just women.
Women's. Vagina.
I don't like men's no more. Women's.
I've delivered.
I am delivered. Anyway,
Laugh at yourself sometimes.
yeah. So, yeah, status, looks, money, personality doesn't matter if they can't get an initial reaction out of you. So, yeah. All right. So then, all right. My last question, and then we'll probably call it for today. What are we at?
I have a question.
36.
Why are you dressed like?
I don't
Sean?
know. Do you guys want to go a little longer? We're only
I
at
mean, we
36
could just-
minutes.
Yeah, we could just let
Dressed-
it flow.
dressed
Let
like
it go.
Cheech.
What's your next question? We'll just
Okay, my next question, and we'll start single because we went with you last time. What are the expectations for your potential or the women that you're dating or seeing? What is the expectation you have of a woman for you to like take serious?
Take her serious? I would like her to have like a relationship with God. You know, be open to dating somebody as short as I am,
So where's that white cord?
and then I'd also I don't know. That would probably
Yeah, I
be.
need that cord.
I would like her to be pretty. You know,
right.
I'm
Some
into like the
attracted-
girl next
I
door
need you to get
type
that
look.
charging
for-
block as
Yeah.
close
All
as
you
you
ladies
can
out
to
there.
it.
He likes that innocent look. You know.
Yeah, just I don't know, just not being like so vapid, you know, like
Right.
just dumb and like these
What a-
girls like, oh, you need this to talk to me. You need this to talk to me.
Yeah, I need it.
I like a girl who's down to earth, you know. We can.
You know,
I
take,
wish-
take,
you know me, I like to
unplug
be
your
silly.
phone, bro. You
right.
can plug that in the
I wish a
computer.
woman would try to say some shit like, "You need what?" I'd be like, "Look, what you need to do is figure out how you gonna
Nah,
get home
you can't
from
waste
here."
your time. You just let that shit go.
Turn
Move
that off
on,
for that.
man.
I know. I'm gonna let her know. What
You got to move it on. It's a numbers game, I think. It's a lot of shooting things at the wall and see what sticks.
I just didn't want that shit to die. We'd have been fucked. Can you grab me another beer?
Yes, sir.
What about her?
I
Her
wasn't even
employment
listening. I'm
status.
so sorry. I was trying to get this
I know you
box charged.
It's all right.
Reiterate for him.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Please,
All
'cause maybe I have something.
The original question, ladies and gentlemen, was what's
What
your
what I look for?
what's
in a
your
woman,
future
pretty
lady
much,
gotta?
right?
Yeah. What are the
I said a relationship
qualifications?
with God, open to
Okay.
dating, you know,
Okay.
I mean, down to earth. You know, I'd like her to be pretty.
What kind of pretty? Let's go from top to bottom.
I said girl next door.
So no ass.
I like girl
No,
next
oh
door.
my
I
bad.
have some ass sometimes.
I don't know. And
Come
what?
on,
and
now.
And
what
what do
scene?
you like, bro? We're live now. We could
I
fuck
know.
around and get famous, and regardless of your fucking height, you're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have some
telling
status, which means you're gonna be able to pick some better bitches. What do you like?
Well, everybody's looking
All
for
the top tier hoes.
all the top. Like what I'm looking for, like physically or
Dream woman, bro.
dream woman. Like, oh, we're at build a bitch, huh? All right, let's go. I like some straight teeth.
Okay.
I like dark hair, dark eyes.
Okay.
I like them a little thick, man. I'm not gonna lie.
How thick? What's your meter of thick? Like pushing fat?
Not
Or-
pushing fat. I just, I don't want to like her to roll
You
over
wanna,
on me.
I
when
mean, you're
we're
a wrestler.
sleeping.
You want to tackle a bitch.
Like softball.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, like a
we talking
softball thick,
softball?
like
you
a
want
softball thick.
you want her to start on all fours. I get it.
Oh, calm down. That's not how you start wrestling, dude.
Yeah, that's,
Start on your feet, babe. It's a manhunt. Yeah, I like somebody who likes to be outside and do things, activities, but also likes to not like somebody likes to go out and stuff. I'm not a big
You don't want one all in the clubs.
wait,
like,
whoa,
what are we
whoa,
going
whoa,
out this
whoa,
weekend?
okay, this is Dream Woman. Yeah, when she's your woman, you don't want her going out. I totally understand that.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I guess, yeah, you're right. Like
Like he's saying she can go out, but like
how am I gonna
every
find
weekend
this?
we ain't doing all that shit.
Well,
Well,
am I
no, I
gonna
mean,
find her at her house?
it
Yeah, I
depends.
getcha.
Because the way I see it is, what the fuck are you going out there for? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, you have friends and girls' night out, but like, what are you doing past 10 o'clock?
Or maybe we need to talk about how consistently going out. Like
I don't even care about how consistently. The simple fact of the matter is women are emotional, erratic, impulsive, and make bad decisions. And when
Sounds
alcohol
like
and hoes
guys
are
to
involved, that's fine. We're not talking about guys.
That's just all-
Right. No, go ahead.
I'm saying that women can. It's most of the time women are going out with single bitches, and single bitches put you in single situations. You know what I'm saying? And when alcohol's involved and all that other stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying every woman is a cheater, but I would rather you lower the likelihood of you doing something. So, for instance, a woman will sit there and tell you that I want you to be for me and only me, and I got to respect that boundary. And then when you tell her I don't want you going out or I don't want you wearing that, you know what I'm saying? She's saying you're being controlling, manipulative, and narcissistic, or gaslighting, or whatever the fucking buzzword they use today is. And the way I see it
real.
is
Straight facts
is,
right there.
is that no, I'm setting a boundary, because guess who has to protect you if something happens to you?
Or you make me look stupid when I
know
go
what I'm
get
saying?
you. Like, come on.
Yeah, or in any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, say you're with your woman and a man grabs her ass. She's gonna expect you to whoop that man's ass.
Or pop
You know
him.
what I'm saying?
Something.
Or check him in some way, shape, or form.
Oh,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? And if you don't, she's gonna lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is if I'm not there, the last thing you need to do is go over there and grab my ass clothes on. Not that I'm trying to blame the victim, but if you're gonna wear a hooker's uniform, you're gonna get treated like a hooker. If you're gonna be hanging out with hoes, you're gonna do hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? You're
reckless, especially when they're
exactly right.
Yeah,
So
unpredictable. No,
Gotta
that
fake
makes
it till you make it.
that makes total sense. I mean, protection is what that's part of our box we got to check.
That's
So
part of the job.
definitely, I understand what you're saying.
all right, back to your dream bitch.
Back to my dream bitch. Okay. Down to earth. Hopefully athletic to some degree.
So
That'd be
thick
cool.
and athletic. Okay, so softball.
Softball.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Like a golf chick, Golf chick.
They're not thick.
I'm not thick MD.
You're not
We can
thick.
work
You
on
know,
it, man.
you're-
I'm just saying.
You're describing volleyball and softball. Continue.
No, I don't think so.
Potential wrestler.
Give me that square back bitch, Doug.
Nope.
Yeah, a sense of humor because I like to, I like to talk shit.
All right, now I watch a lot of podcasts and I get a lot of
watch a lot of
info
TV.
from a lot of things like that. And the overall consensus is that a woman's past is a huge indicator of whether we're going to take her serious or not. And my question to you two is, what is your... So for me, for instance, I like hoes. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
Button on that one.
But
know.
but,
Really,
but, but
You don't want to work for it.
you know, we were talking about Dream Woman. Like, are you concerned so much about body count?
I mean, as long as the sides ain't banged up too much, you like do you buy a car and you want rust on the on the bottom?
I know,
And
but
the
I mean, you
wheels-
have to do research. You got to have a Carfax when you're getting that
That's
used
what I'm
car.
saying.
huh?
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what I'm
That's why I
saying?
look at it the first time and I,
Have you ever
my
purchased a new
flashlight.
car? You had that fucking
I put my
you had that
the
one joint.
popsicle stick in there and I say I.
But no, I'm saying, like, is that a deal breaker at all? Like,
It can be. I mean, I don't want her to like bang anybody in this room or have banged anybody in this room.
well,
you know
that's
what I mean?
fair.
So body count doesn't matter, but who it is, I could roll with that. That's how I am. I would say,
I mean, I've made some bad decisions.
yeah, I would say if I was in your shoes as a single man right now and I was dating to
To
find
get to
somebody
where you're
serious.
at. Yeah.
To get to where I'm at. I wouldn't be concerned about the body count. I'm gonna be concerned. I'm gonna watch how you're acting now, and
People change.
obviously, I want to know if you've been with somebody that I know. Like, I need to know that.
How close does that person have to be?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's a good question. Because if she's dope
Today,
and we're headed there,
Today,
if
9
she's
out of 10
dope,
times,
He
you
wouldn't
know
get it.
somebody.
yeah,
He
if
wouldn't get
it's-
invited to the wedding.
Yeah,
you know?
if it's dope, if she's dope, if we're vibing and we're headed to where I'm working to go, if he's just like an acquaintance, like somebody I know of, but I don't, like I never hung out with him. We never like broke bread or not. Like we.
Nigga, you're married. What are you
know.
talking about? Anyway,
I'm talking
back to your body count.
I'm giving the
man.
perspective. This is for the viewers. They need to know. I'm a married man.
I'm just fucking with you.
There's a large amount of viewers that are at women that want to be married. So
Yeah, you talking
I'm
yourself in a
talking
fucking
to
corner.
the men
and
that
the
are
women,
single
because they
trying
need to
get-
know about what their decisions. Because, like I said, they're worried about our future.
Yeah,
we're
so
worried about their past.
and that's my thing. If ladies, if you done smash somebody that he done hung out
The
with like
homie.
that, the homie, it's not gonna happen. For most men, that's just how we're wired.
I'm not gonna take you serious. I mean, I might go on the ride, but I'm not gonna take you serious.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out.
You've
for
essentially.
sure. But you've put yourself in a category.
You've essentially become
You've exed yourself.
recreational use only.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
women seem to not realize this. Men get friend zoned all the time. Every man knows what the fuck friend zone is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have
Women
a
are
summer house there.
completely unaware that they get sex only zoned. You know what I'm saying? Meaning,
Those are the girls that always say, "Oh, you just want me for sex." Like, no. It's
yeah,
just,
but that takes a while for them to catch on to.
that's all you're giving me. That's all you have. Like, you know, I don't go to the fucking farmer's
No, but
market
you
looking
put
for
her
steak.
there. You put her there because you know I'm not
Yeah.
taking this bitch seriously.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
just-
see any
and
future.
Men
with
are
her.
willing to just let that ride out. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly. But
Women want to put an X and say, "No,
Well,
you're
the
not
reason
getting
we're
this
gonna
no
let that
more."
ride out is because
We're
I'm not
getting
gonna.
what we want.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna not keep
Exactly.
fucking you.
And
if
so
you're
she
gonna
says,
keep,
"So what
yeah.
are we?" That's when it's like, I hate that thing. So what are we? Hey, everybody done heard that shit.
Yeah, we're happy. Don't
I'm
mess
a
it up.
barber. You're a nurse.
It's all the sweet shit. Speaking a whole lot of French right now.
Really, nigga?
All right, so so body count isn't huge. It's just more about who.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, but you got to be more specific because
Do I?
Yeah, because women need to know these things.
Do they?
Yes, because body counts are so fucking crazy right now. Like,
Yeah, that's that whole inflation, man.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, put it this way: like, you're dating her, you're feeling her, you're loving her. You're like, I want to be with this woman, but then you come to find out she's got a triple digit body count.
Life ain't fair, dog. I mean, that's the
Are you going to
the way it goes.
continue?
I don't know, man. What's it look like? Does she, maybe she went to the doctor, he threw a couple extra stitches in there. I don't know her life, man. I'm saying, like,
That's not what I'm talking about. Sex is good, everything's good, but the simple fact of the
body
matter
count
is
is
she's
astronomical.
been with 100+ people.
We talking about practice.
man.
Practice, man. I mean, how silly
I mean,
is that?
I don't know, man.
Are you
It just
wifing?
depends.
Are you wifing a triple digit?
Question:
body
Do you?
count?
Okay,
I don't know, man.
answer
Like,
that.
there's a lot
I got
of
a
things that
question. I
factor
got a
into
good
that.
question.
What?
Do you, as a man,
I want to say
do you
no, though.
ask about the
But
body
this
count?
is my dream girl. We just beat her at
They'll bring
Adrian.
it.
At
They'll
Build
bring
a
it
Bear,
up,
and she's-
they'll
Yeah,
bring it
for
up,
sure.
and you're gonna have that
But if
conversation.
she's got
anyway.
100+, she ain't gonna bring it up.
Yes, she
Wait,
will.
what was the
Not
question?
if she likes you. A woman that likes a dude that really likes him, she ain't gonna want to tell you. She got
Okay,
it.
but you also can pick up on hoe tendencies.
Oh, for sure. That's not. I mean, it's gonna depend on how she's. That's why I say she might have a large body count.
That's
but
why I
depending
said.
on
That's
how
why I
she's
got that
carrying
playlist.
herself-
That's why I got
Right.
that playlist where I play
yeah,
songs.
I'm
And
sure-
if the girl starts singing to him too much, I'm like, okay, I know this girl's a hoe.
Well, that's not fair because they all
They
sing
all
the
love the
nastiest
song.
songs.
They all singing Megan Thee
They're
Stallion.
all they're all singing WAP. They're all
Hands
singing.
on your thighs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, shit. We're back. Let's go back to them younger days. They was all singing the Whisper song. They was wait, you see my.
But I got you. So body count don't matter, but as long as she carries herself like a
It
lady.
matters to a certain extent. I mean, like
I feel like guys, we're not gonna
if I'm
like.
buying a freaking nice truck, it has got 100,000 miles on it. I'm probably.
Well, are they city miles or highway miles?
It don't matter, dog. It don't. Man.
No. See, and that's what it is. That's where it does matter. So peep this. Let's say let's bring it to a dream car situation. We're talking about a dream girl. You worked your ass off to make the money to buy your dream car. What is your dream car?
Dude, you were asking the wrong person.
I know you don't have a dream RV, bro. It's your dream campsite. I don't give a fuck what it is.
He's like, well, I got one of those. I'm gonna tell you, right around that nook, around the motherfucker.
You're loaded. What is your dream car?
Loaded as a dream car, I'd probably get like dang man.
Forerunner, this motherfucker.
I know it'd probably be something.
Valet my shit. They're gonna be like, dog, your shit gonna be right here. Your shit gonna be right here when you get back, dude.
You guys suck. I hate that you know me so
Next
well.
time you bring it through here, clean that motherfucking mud. Done. Look at my valet line.
The inside
Fucking mud.
clean. The inside's clean.
All right, I'm gonna pick one for you. The Apocalypse Jeep. That
I wouldn't get a
6-wheeler.
Jeep again.
Oh, that'd be hard.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get a Jeep again.
You can get that Apocalypse because you're an
The
off-roader
Apocalypse?
kind
I'll
of
get
guy.
the-
That'd probably you'd be camping in that motherfucker.
Let me get, I would probably get a Bronco. Let's just go with the Bronco for sake
One
of
of those
argument.
newer Broncos
Yeah,
or
those
old?
look cool.
Hey, those old
cool.
school Broncos with
I
the
don't
top
want
chopped
dude,
off.
with the way
I be
gas
seeing
is,
them though.
with the way gas is
Bro, we
right
just
now.
said you're
No, you're
loaded.
loaded.
That
If you
doesn't.
don't- this-
What about the environment, Steven? What about the environment?
You mean to tell me you're not gonna drive this bitch camping every goddamn where?
You know
What?
And be Batman? Yes.
All right, see that Apocalypse.
There we go. There,
Yeah,
that's it.
okay.
That's the one. What is
Dream
it
car.
called?
That's about $120,000. All right,
Really?
You
About
saved
that
up
shit.
120 grand.
I get that car. You guys might see me fighting crime at night.
That's fine. You
what the? Did the lights turn on? It went black on the highway.
so
Get pulled over.
you work your ass off. You got $120,000 cash that you don't even need.
Boom.
You know what I'm
Bought.
saying?
Yep.
And you're buying your dream car, right? You go to the dealership. You take them the money.
I talked to
You
Lucius and I said,
Don't
hey,
cash
you
it out,
buy
though.
that car
I buy that car.
and you drive off the lot.
Right.
And you make it about
depreciates immediately.
No, you make it about 2 miles down the road, and you realize that it's got 120,000 miles on it, and they charge you the full 120 MSRP.
You have 5 days.
gotta take
in
it back.
An Arizona state law to take it back.
Okay, but the point is that they charge you full price for a car
Did
with
you not hear me? Did you not hear
120,000.
me? I'm taking the girl back. You didn't hear me? I'm taking her back to the lot, dropping her off.
YouTube,
Okay.
U-turn,
And you're gonna see me driving a
All right,
Miata
so-
with
so-
like
so-
500.
So that's that. So you're gonna see, and that's why we settled with
I can see in
sixes
the
and
Miata.
sevens.
It got pipes and headers on it.
Oh
Hey,
man, I don't
wait,
like
That's
that.
why that's why men marry 6s and 7s, and we fuck 8, 9s, and 10s. You know what I'm
Really,
saying?
nigga?
Like, just it is what it is. They got too many miles on them. They're too ego driven. They're narcissistic as fuck. But I don't blame them. How would you feel?
Really?
Yeah.
Girls are always never think they're wrong.
Okay. All right. But
You
Pete,
got to weed those ones out.
Peep,
Hold on,
though.
wait.
Peep.
If you can't say you're sorry, I definitely can't go long term with you.
that's fine. But
You're right,
Pete,
but
hold on, Adrian.
That's all that's left.
Listen, how would you feel? How do you think you would feel or act, and how your ego would be, is if every day you woke up to 40 DMs of somebody telling you how handsome you are and how they want to tickle their
nice.
tonsils
Legs
on
be
your, on your,
weak.
on your,
That'd be nice, man. Waking
you know what
up
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Yeah, and
Where's
when
that
you're
life
when
at?
you're when you're pumping
Alternate
gas,
universe.
when you're pumping gas,
Somebody's like, "Hey,
bitches
daddy."
is honking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you over there, Diamondback hat.
Yeah,
you know what
your
I'm saying?
fat ass. Like, what the fuck? What you doing tonight?
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
parts in
That-
America
how
where
would you
they're
how
that
would, how
aggressive.
would you feel if
no
you
way.
if you couldn't work out without women staring at you while you're doing squats?
You say like, hey, get out of the way. Are you done with this?
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
trying to use this squat rack.
like you'd be arrogant too, bro.
I would be a little arrogant, sure.
So
maybe.
I don't blame women for how they move or how they act. The problem is they don't realize like post nut clarity is the deciding fucking factor of relationships. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how wholesome she thinks she is or how good she thinks she is or how hot she thinks she is, it don't matter until after I bust this nut, because I may not want to ever talk to you again.
Nailed it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like how many times?
Truth
have you,
hurts.
How many times have you heard this? That a girl's like, oh, I was hanging out with this guy and we hung out for a while, and then he just stopped talking to me. He just ghosted me. It's like, yeah, because he got to know you. He smashed, wasn't with it. Maybe gave you a little bit more time. That's why I love ghosting. I love when girls ghost me. It's cool. I don't have to say anything to you now. Cool. Bye.
Quick transaction.
I love that thing. Who invented that? That guy needs.
Who invented the ghost?
Yeah, seriously. I'm going ghost. You know, Danny Phantom just out of the picture.
I don't know who
Oh,
Danny
no,
Phantom
all I
is.
know is that
It's a cartoon.
boy, I'd be Nick Cannon if I was an adult in the 90s. No FaceTime, no cell phone. You got to pay.
Apparently, no condoms.
Yeah, absolutely. What you mean? I'd have kids living on the same block. Have no idea why they got the same last name. That would be the only thing that got me caught up is how rare my last name is. You know what I'm saying?
Like Cuthbert, I'm gonna kill this nigga. What's your last name? My name. I'm gonna kill it.
It's Kuspat.
You know what I'm saying? But if my last name was Smith, nigga, everybody on the block would be pregnant. Have 4 or 5 kids the same age. Nigga, in the 90s, you couldn't get it. If I just went to work, you just couldn't contact me until I got home. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was you at? I was working.
Cheating was at an all-time high.
Yeah,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Apple done changed all that shit.
You know what
Niggas
I'm
getting
saying?
caught left and
No,
bro, we're talking about the 90s, bro. That's when light-skinned niggas hit the scene.
Location is good for
You
some.
guys have been.
I'll be sure.
In the house.
Michael Jackson.
I've been in the house for a long time.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like the Ice-T. Everybody, like we was just.
Ice-T. You're gonna give it to Ice-T too?
I'm just saying.
Ice-T's the shit. Hold on.
just
Now
saying.
you
Ice-T
live.
is the shit.
Ice-T,
Ice-T
don't
is
fuck
the
him up when you come on the show.
You know what I
Ice-T
mean?
is, and you know, I met him. He's actually a very nice guy. But this guy's no Ice-T. Ice-T is a smooth guy.
I said this guy's no Ice-T. Oh shit.
Like, come on.
Get your button game together, Denison.
You guys don't even have your mic
That was
on.
a
I've been doing
perfect
it all
one.
day.
I can hear him.
Yeah, we can hear it though if you was doing your job, man. Anyway, shout out to Ice-T.
All right. Well, you already have your dream woman, so that doesn't. I
Yeah,
mean,
I definitely do.
Ooh.
You said that right. I
Yeah,
do
you
have
know,
my
you
dream
live.
woman.
You are
Absolutely.
live. You are
Absolutely.
live.
She's my little slim goodie. She's crazy in love with me. I used to have a homeboy. He told me, he said, "Dog, you'll know when your girl love you because she'll just love your dirty draws." This motherfucker's crazy. But like, he said that, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was young when he told me that shit, but now that I met that woman and I married that woman, like I know
that's true.
exactly what he was
You
talking
ain't,
about.
you ain't in for real love until she loves your
She
stink.
loves your dirty
When
draws.
she loves your stink.
And I can say, my dream woman, she loves me to death.
I ain't never had
and
that.
she's very territorial.
What about you,
That's
Dennis?
Am I the
She
only
love-
one
you
that
got
does
that,
that? Am I
Dennis?
weird? Like,
What?
like you know, you say you just went and hooped or played or worked out or something like that, and you come home and you give her a hug. She knows you stink, but
Yeah,
she
oh,
takes
she still
she
wants
takes
the
a little
kiss.
bit of a. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, women are. Hey, women,
Stop
that's
it.
not weird.
Get some help.
okay, all right. I'm just making
Ron
sure I'm not the.
Burgundy?
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not the only one. Like that's they're in love when
It's out there
Yeah,
for
when,
me, guys.
when
Maybe
you
one
can
day.
do no wrong, you
One
can
day.
smell no. Like I'm
I mean,
like,
you can't stay that way, but
no, absolutely not. But okay, go take a shower. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's
Open the
that's a
window.
fact.
but when they
He's letting
say
the
that they
stink
do
out.
some nasty shit, you know what I'm saying? I like that sweat off of you, like. Shut your little nasty ass up. But go ahead and do it. Do it. I dare you.
What?
Is your salt like less sweaty, like saltier? Your sweat less
No,
saltier?
my shit's salty.
Because you guys use the pink salt?
I don't know. I can't tell. My shit should be pretty salty.
Yeah, you outside all day in
a
the
good one.
freaking
I
heat,
know.
man. Better be salty.
All right. I guess it was my turn. Or
Yeah.
were we
What's
talking
your
about
dream?
dream woman? Or
We're
were
talking
we-
about my
Because
dream
we
woman.
were talking about his dream.
Just my
woman.
dream
Because-
woman.
but-
So
but
what's
because
the
of
dream?
dating,
kept
though,
interrupting.
right?
I wasn't done. I
Yeah,
had a
because
list.
he's single, his date. But
have a
you, it
list
works for you
right-
too.
right
Who's
here.
your dream? What's your dream woman look like entering your relationship?
Entering the relationship?
With- yeah, y'all's relationship.
Because, oh man, this is such a difficult question. This the way my mind works is why I wanted to do this podcast because I've watched
Your mind works.
yeah, I've watched so many different podcasts on very similar topics, way left or way right, and I'm so in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Like these titties.
Hit the
This
like button,
ass.
y'all.
Like, yeah, like and subscribe, you guys. We're gonna be doing this.
We're
shit.
gearing up. We coming
Do you
though.
have any comments? Nope, not yet. Nobody's.
Going to caller
Who
one.
knows if anybody's watching?
Caller two.
But
Say, hey, I just want to let you guys know. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna get the ratings
Nobody
up.
want to hear your bullshit.
We're gonna get the ratings up.
oh shit.
Let's get the Ravens up.
Yeah. So anyway,
Here, pot tot.
well, if I'm gonna go dream woman, fuck, man, this is so hard because I'm such a woman connoisseur. It's so crazy because
that's a good word.
the way I talk about women.
Womanizer, you pronounce it.
Adrian ain't shit.
but for real, the way
I'll be the buttons.
the way I talk about women sometimes makes it seems like I don't like them.
I was just not.
Funny you brought that up. Pop up that intervention
the
sign,
fact that I am a womanizer also suggests that I don't like them. But the thing is that I like them so much that I like all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Dream Woman is going to be very pretty. I prefer light eyes, long hair, smile's top tier. You know what I'm saying? If you've got a smile that I like, then I can overlook other places you may not have, which is wild. But then again, I'm also thinking about from the fucking aspect. So you can have the best smile in the world, but if you have nobody, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? So yes, need big titties, big butt. Don't really care how tall you are. I'd prefer you to be taller because I'm big as shit and I'd like to breed D1 athletes. But
so hopefully she's athletic.
no, I just need her to be big.
You looking for a
know what I'm
volleyball
saying?
player? Or a hooper?
Yeah, whatever.
A bowler.
No ball.
A poker player. That's on ESPN.
Golf.
Golf.
Golf would be,
No, he said golf.
Golf would be ultimate.
Touche.
Now she golf.
Hey.
Dog, that makes up a lot of other categories. If you can golf and like to get out there. And
My
like
man
have
right
fun
here,
and
Adrian,
have fun,
single. If you golf,
that would be ultimate. I
and
think
you're willing
both of
to-
us can agree on that.
Yeah, I fuck with golfers.
Yeah.
All right, so
Paige Renee.
yeah, no, dream woman. But the biggest thing, the dream woman is someone who is going to be physically what I like, open minded, preferably bisexual.
Nailed it.
Hey, you sound like one of these girls out here.
Makes they don't want. They do not want bisexual men.
No, I'm saying
Promise
like
you that.
you've got a bunch of boxes.
No, I
you gotta
don't.
be selective with this.
You got to be
You gotta be
6'2".
I'm talking about.
You gotta
Well, here's the thing.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
This is his
You
dream.
can,
bitch.
no,
We're
no,
select-
dream bitch, but you can. Okay, so you know why women have all these boxes? Height, looks, money, status, personality, charming, handsome, funny, protecting, all of these things.
Gangster, gentleman.
All of that. You know why they have all that? Because they can. Why? Because niggas talk to them every fucking day. Well, guess what? I've worked my ass off to check all their fucking boxes. So I check all those goddamn boxes.
You don't check some of mine.
Yeah.
Yes, you
How hard?
damn sure gonna
How
check
hard
some of
did you
mine.
work to get
So-
that tall box in there?
It doesn't matter. I lucked out there.
Hating ass.
I lucked out there. I lucked out there. That's what they call pre-selection. Okay, so regardless of money, status, and looks, like we were talking about earlier, when I walk through a motherfucking door, I'm the first person anybody sees. There's not a
my head on
room.
that
There's
shit.
not a room that I'm in that I'm not noticed in. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, men know I'm there, women know I'm there, and I have a better chance of pulling a woman in any said environment. You guys have been with me my whole fucking life.
Yeah, no,
when
you're
we
good.
went
You're
to the club, when we went to the buzz, who was leading the fucking pack? I didn't even know I was big until these niggas made me lead the
Yeah,
pack.
you had to go in the front because can't have me in the front. Move like, excuse, hey, buddy, can you move? Thank you. Jeez.
You're like, somebody.
And what always happened? Had a bitch grab me and start dancing on me, and then y'all had to figure the rest of the way.
Remember when
through
they used to
your
do that
career.
back then? You just be walking to the club like, oh,
Bro, the club
okay,
used
I'm
to be.
over here.
Isn't it?
The club used to be fun. It ain't fun.
bump
So have you
Y'all-
been sexually violated a bunch of times?
Absolutely.
Like if the shoe was
Girls
on the
grab ass all the time
if
in
you
the
on
club,
the
dog.
shoe was on the other foot, you probably would have been graped.
Good choice of words. Maybe, but it depends on if I was.
Wow, that's wild. I'm glad I'm not tall. I'm glad. I have a less chance of walking down the
I mean,
street.
but at the end of the day, at the end of
the
the day, I
getting fondled.
want to be catcalled. I want to be treated like a piece of meat.
grab you by that
We're
pussy.
men.
Yeah.
Men like shit like
Let me
that.
grab you by that.
Why do you think I dress like a man? Who else wears shorts this goddamn little? I'm trying to get you to look at
Same
my
reason
meat.
the surgeon wears a surgeon gown.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get hollered at.
Hey, daddy.
Trying to get chosen this bitch.
Where the rest of
You know
your
what I'm saying?
pants at?
I'm gonna the gym dressed like a slut, like for nothing. I'm not even the buffest motherfucker in there, but that's, you know
I got the less clothes on out of all the niggas though.
what I'm
Nah.
saying?
No tan lines.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, yeah. So dream woman, but the most important things is I need her to be open minded. I need her to be submissive. I need her to not talk so fucking much, and I need her to enjoy.
Blow back.
Enjoy. I want her to be a dutiful wife and mother.
Shut up and be happy.
Does that make sense? I want you to know that that's where you're going to get your fulfillment out of, instead of trying to become the man that you want to date. Women are out here trying to build careers, make a ton of money, have status, do all the things that they're attracted to, thinking that that's going to get them a man. But in reality, what that does is limit your options, because men who have accomplished what you accomplished are not attracted to what it took you to become that accomplished. You see what I'm saying? Like, a man who's got all of his shit together doesn't want a 33-year-old who's just now trying to settle down and have children. You know what I'm saying? Like,
more years,
your eggs are running out. Like, you've spent all your best years trying to become the man that you want to be with, and you know, you were dealt a better hand. Women live life on easy mode. You are a trust fund kid. You got your money up front. As soon as you turned 18, you were able to do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you were pretty, you can get on boats. You can get get flued out.
Get flued out? What does that mean?
That means flown all over the...
flown out.
Yeah. That's
I was like, flued out? You getting flued out, girl? I don't fuck with you. You've been flued out. I was fucking with that girl, but she was flued out, dog.
Stop it.
Shit.
Get some help.
Bitch was flued out every time I put it.
No.
Nope.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they...
I digress.
They always have opportunities, because men will do whatever it takes to get some pussy. So,
Remember that one song? Like, it's the power of the PUSSY. That's why every motherfucker in the world dressed fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Facts.
Do it.
yeah,
Facts.
that's why men do what we do. We do this. We try to become the best fucking possible versions we can be, so we can be more selective about the women that we sleep with. It's that fucking simple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Back to what
like
we were saying earlier, that
girls...
post-nut clarity. I don't know if I like you until after I hit. So I'm going to do whatever I fucking possibly can to get the most amount of women that I can in order to find the woman that I want. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been a heavy indicator for me when it comes to girlfriends. If after I sleep with you, I want to see you again, like immediately.
What about her makes you want to see her again?
I have no idea. That's one thing I have not figured the fuck out yet. I don't know if it's them physically.
Well, obviously, I mean, you're in a relationship. You've been with Jessica for a while. So what was it about her that made you want to
So you're really
lock her
just...
in?
That ass,
You're doing
man.
the Lord's work, huh?
Oh, okay.
You're doing the Lord's work. You're just trying to find your woman's.
Hey, there's a lot of dudes in the Bible with concubines, bro.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah,
What's the verse?
That's another podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in Genesis, Jacob and a bunch of other motherfuckers had wives and a gang of concubines. So
No, stripper named Genesis.
So yeah, I mean, not just that, but it's just like it had a lot to do with the ass. To be perfectly real.
So the consistency, her ass don't quit.
You know, no, but that was what sexually kept me involved. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Some of it was the anticipation, and then the rest of it was the simple fact that you know what?
Late start ass.
Silly ass question.
Silly
you know
ass
what?
question.
You know why I picked Jessica?
Why?
Because she is
got
bisexual.
pregnant.
No, stop. She is bisexual. So I know that I'm not a one-woman man, that I've never been a one-woman man and never planned on being a one-woman
That
man.
worked into
and the
what
simple
you-
fact that she's bisexual, I'm like, okay, cool. Then that means we can have threesomes and we can
do
figure
this.
out about
Yeah.
open relationship. And then that way I don't have to fuck around on you. So that was an easy choice.
Manifest.
That
she's
worked
got
right
ass.
into
You know what I'm
that
saying?
worked right into how you're living life.
Yeah.
Manifest.
Otherwise, I'd just be single because I, as a child, and I feel like a lot of men do this, when you're young, you listen to your mom way too much about so much
Everything.
of life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And women give the worst advice on
100%.
attracting women.
100%.
They give the absolute
100%.
worst advice when it comes to attracting women. So you're out here
Yep.
trying to fall in love, trying to be romantic, trying to be sweet.
With a single-
and all
with a
you've
single
done
mother,
is
with a
completely
young
put
single
yourself into the friend zone.
Yeah.
While she's
nice
over
guy.
here,
Like,
while
what
she's
is-
over here picking the bad boy, the popular kid, the handsome one, the athlete, you're over here trying to buy her flowers, write her notes, make her CDs,
considerate,
whatever the fuck it was, and you know what I'm saying? And it's
you
like,
okay?
oh, he's so sweet, and I can talk to him about anything.
How are you doing?
And you're straight friend zoned out. You know what I'm
Boom.
saying? Because that's what your mom told you to
that.
do. And
Yes.
it could work because
Your mom
you
don't
see-
want you getting pussy anyways.
If you had a dad, your dad may not be treating your mom the way you thought she should be treated. Or if you had a single mom, you're seeing her get ran through by guys, and it's like, okay, well, maybe being sweet is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? But then you get out into the real world and you realize, like, that's not what they want. Shit. Prime example, my baby mama told me that
Prime.
when I was in high school, went to her prom and homecoming with her. And we didn't smash in high school.
No cheeks.
You know what I'm saying? And it's because I liked her. And when I like girls, I treat them different. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice to them. I talk to them. I buy
do
them
that.
things, whatever the case may be. Because I'm trying to, that's me thinking like I'm logical. I thought that's what you wanted.
Right.
Because that's the shit that you say. You know what I'm saying? 7 years later, we link back up. We start talking, and then she sees the kind of savage ass nigga I am out here with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I had no idea you were like this. I'm like, I was just like this in high school. I was just treating you. Yeah, I was just treating you nice because I liked you. But that number was fucking crazy by the time we went to prom. I slept with somebody on prom because you was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like yes, I was
Pregnant.
a savage. You know what I mean? Back then, but that's not what I showed you because that's not what I thought you wanted because I liked you. You know what I'm saying? But you got that advice from a female. You know what I'm saying? You don't teach, you don't ask the fish how to fish. You ask the fisherman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fish don't know what it takes to get caught. That's why they're getting caught. That fisherman knows what the fuck it is. You fish. You know how it go.
Yes, that's exactly. I say, where these hoes at? The fish, they just jump in the fucking boat, man. I just treat them all the same. I'm not taking none of you home. Y'all getting catched and released, you know?
That's my man agent right there. He's single, y'all putting your bid.
But I don't know. I went off on a tangent.
Yeah,
What were
you
we talking
did.
about before that?
We were talking about How was your day?
I had asked you,
How was your day,
the
Troy?
question.
Oh, why did I
made
pick her? Because
yeah.
she's bisexual. That's why. That's why I picked her. It
the-
was
and the
easier to be
ass.
in a relationship with
And the
somebody who
ass.
likes women versus having to explain to the next woman that I'm never going to be a one-woman man. So you either take it or leave it. Don't get me wrong. I always did that.
Right.
I've always done that. And 10 out of 10 respect your honesty. 7 out of 10 accept your honesty. 1 is going to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've had some really dope women who stuck around for a long time. But once some feelings really get involved, if you can't continue to have those conversations, actually, 2 of them I think would have stayed any fucking way. I just
Who were they?
was too immature. And in my mind, they weren't flattering enough to bring around. Like I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I've definitely been there where it's like, if you're not turning fucking heads, then you're not bad enough for me to claim you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll hang out with you. I'll go out in public with you. I'll go on dates with you, but tell everybody that this is my woman.
Ooh, what grade was that?
Not great. That was mid-20s. That was mid-20s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that was like early 20s.
I don't want to say her name, but there was one girl in particular that I hung out with a lot too. You know what I'm saying? But this one was so dope. She was funny. She was sweet. We had a fucking blast together. She was good looking and the sex was bomb. She just wasn't strikingly gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, am I proud to say? But she
What could have been, huh?
She knew I was seeing other women. You know what I'm
could have
saying?
been.
And that's just what it was. One time in particular, I'll never forget it. I don't have to say her name. If I tell this story, she knows exactly who the fuck she is. But I had a girl over that I was trying to smash. Downstairs, giving her a massage. So she's in bra and panties. You know what I'm saying? Doing
'Cause
like
that's
this.
how you
This
get
is when
massages,
when I
right?
lived in Tempe
That's how I get
at that 3-story joint.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you ever go there?
To where?
When I lived with Dom? Okay.
And John and what was the Mexican dude?
Danny.
Danny was cool.
Yeah, Danny was cool. So my room was downstairs, but you had that stoop. So I'm home. I'm with this girl. She's half naked.
He needs a massage.
Trying to give a massage. I'm trying to. She was thick. Oh, she was thick. And Dom is on the porch with his dog smoking a cigarette. There's that little window down
smoking
there.
a
So
cigarette?
I can
Dom or his
hear Dom. You know what I'm saying? Carla shows up. Oh, fuck. I said her name.
Ah!
Shorty shows up.
We could edit that out, or we're live.
We're gonna have to edit
we
a
are
lot of
like,
F-bombs and stuff.
Doesn't
We
matter.
can't edit?
Just don't say her last name.
If you're listening, Carla, I miss you, baby.
Shorty shows up.
Shout out to Carl.
Stop saying her name.
We could be referring to the girl from Friday. Next Friday.
So Shorty shows up unannounced. Didn't call me, didn't text
she
me. Or
wild
nothing,
anyways.
right? And Dom is like, I don't know. I think he's home. He should be downstairs.
God damn.
Dom don't even know I got a girl
Shout
down
out
there.
to Dom,
Right?
player.
Dom don't even know I got a girl
like-
down there, right? So I hear all of this shit. So I hop off the bed and I lock my door.
downstairs.
Have you heard all that? Yeah,
Dom
there's
was
music
like-
playing.
Oh, he
No,
downstairs.
there was a window. My window was open. There's a window right there, and it's right next to the stoop. So Dom's outside smoking.
She didn't hear you slather a
talking.
bunch of oil in your hand and start slapping this bitch's back or what, man?
So what kind of massages do you give it?
So how did that fool don't know how to get a massage. Anyway, how did
So I hop off the bed, lock the door. She
Give
comes
massages.
downstairs, tries to open it, and she's like, Troy, and I'm like, go upstairs. And she laughs, and I was like, yeah, no, go upstairs for real. And she's like, okay, and she's just laughing and took her ass upstairs. And then Shorty's like, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, no, not really. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That was the
we're
first
good.
time I got
We're
shot.
good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in trouble, but you do need to bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
And
I know you had that little window downstairs. She
she could have, but no. But that's why I told her to go upstairs. I was like, go upstairs, go into the living room, and all that other junk. So she's just laughing because she knows there's a fucking woman in there with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, I walk Shorty out, and then she comes downstairs, and I tell her what happened, and we had a fucking great night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so she was with all the shits. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been upfront with how I move, how I get down, and yeah, that's that. I wonder if this thing's gonna die. It says 2%, but it's charging.
It was
right
at
now.
0 or a little bit ago. It
was
just
it?
yeah, it's holding tight because it's plugged in.
Okay.
I thought you were going to explain to us the first time you got shot. You showed up. Go upstairs, okay. Oh, y'all know a bitch in there, huh?
But anyway, that's why I chose this life, because you guys have known me my whole life.
Yeah, you were a slut.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not.
It's a good lane for you.
It is, and you know, if like I said, I check a lot of boxes. You can either be with me if you want, but at the end of the day, where I fall in a percentile of availability, there's not a lot of motherfuckers who can accomplish everything that they're asking for. You know what I'm saying? So if you want that, understand that now I'm in a position you've been in your whole life, which is you get to choose who you sleep with. She's always been able to choose who she sleeps with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she's pretty enough. Men, on the other hand, have to earn the right to pick and choose. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And now that I have that right to pick and choose, this
You're
is
gonna
how
use
I
it.
choose.
You're gonna use
This
it.
is how exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is
If
how
you had
I
a
choose.
superpower, why would you not use the superpower?
Yeah, this is how I choose
Makes sense to me.
to live this life. And you don't. It's not for everybody, but at the end of the day,
No, it's not.
if you're going to continue thinking Mr. Perfect is out there, who's not going to cheat on you, who doesn't want other women, who doesn't desire other women, and all that other stuff, you're going to be in a very
better
small
have it.
percentage of people who actually find that shit.
Dying on you.
What's the point of that?
I don't know why. Just saying. I was
Find
agree
other
with you.
buttons, bro. There's 8 pages.
Yeah, seriously, Dennison. You are
He said 3 buttons.
just. You should have taken that EVIT class.
All right, so what else you guys got?
I have a story for you, sir.
Let's hear your
Before you
shit.
start-
I don't got a story.
Oh, can I have a beer?
Huh?
Can I have a beer, please?
Oh, right away. Right away. I
Or a
can't.
seltzer?
Bird, please.
We're at 80 minutes.
Yeah, no, I see it.
I don't know. Just kind of piggybacking off of what you just said right now was, yeah, it must be fun having a lot of girlfriends. I can imagine.
It is.
Sounds
But you have to be able to handle it. You sit there and ask me all the time, like, is it more of a headache? Do I want to deal with 2 women? All these other things.
I'm not trying to have 2 girlfriends. I see one girl at a time usually, and
All right, so given the chance, you got 2 women who know about it and they're okay with it. Would you do it?
what do you mean? Like both of them at the same time?
Yeah. They're okay with it. They understand it. They choose you. They accept it and they're okay with it. Would you do it?
Yeah, man. Like,
All right, then.
would
Then
you
what the
pick
fuck
up
are you talking
$100 you find on the road? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
about? Okay, so
It's cool.
and I think you would
But
do
I
the
mean,
same.
but hear me out on
For
this.
a relationship or
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
for a
have-
relationship?
No,
I
not
don't
for
think
a
I can
relationship.
relationship. No.
If I was single like
Yeah.
Adrian and just partying, oh
Well, yeah,
hell
it was
No, no. I'm talking. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
they
I'm
want to be.
talk-
They both want to be my.
Yes,
Absolutely
and they're
not.
both okay with it.
I don't
No,
think so.
because
I
that's
think
just that don't fit in my life journey. Like I'm not.
I think
doing
that's
that.
a little too much
Why
for me.
not?
Because I got to deal with two women. I got to have two relationships. And my
What
moral
if they have a
pool,
relationship
like I'm
with
just,
them with each other too?
I wouldn't fuck with them that tough like that. Like I'd hang out with them, but put it this way: if I was single, I'm gonna hang out with them, and then I'm gonna still be trying to find Mrs. Right so I can. But I'm not doing that. Wouldn't work for me.
I agree with you. I mean, I would definitely show up to the events that you
That's
guys
when you need
have.
to
You
hit
know?
the stop the cat button, Dennison.
No, ain't no. I
Like
mean,
I'll go to the events, you guys. You know, when they're there, both in the bedroom, we're gonna pillow fight or whatever. Cool, heck yeah, I'm with that. But I think that for me, that's just not how I'd like to live my life. Like I couldn't. I don't think I'd. I think I'd have a hard time managing that because I really like Latinas and they argue a lot. So having two of them,
You're missing the point where you're talking about a whole bunch of hypotheticals I didn't bring up.
talking
They
about a whole bunch
both-
of reality.
Okay, but and I'm talking about an ideal
for me,
situation.
and I'm saying for me.
And he's saying,
And I'm
yeah.
even
but
with
you're,
the
throw,
ideal.
you're throwing in shit that I didn't
Even
say.
with the I know because
If
it's
you're
filler.
talking
They're
a
both
It's filler.
relationship,
about
it's
it.
a lot.
But
They're both
and I'm
okay
telling
with it.
you right now.
They both get along.
Okay, cool, man. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm cool. I'm sorry. It's. I mean, that's why you're the poly, and I'm the
believe-
single. You know.
I don't believe you.
and I'm the married guy.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
one wife.
You don't believe me? You can not believe me all you want, but I mean,
Right.
for real, like I just think like that's just like I would like something just a little bit more intimate for Adrian.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well then
a
don't
good-
believe me, man.
it's a good
I'm trying to-
Intimate. There's
I
what's
agree
more
with him.
intimate than two women?
One.
That was a fact. ladies
Yeah,
and
like come
gentlemen.
on, like yeah. I mean, it'd be cool, like try that a couple times or whatever. But
Have you ever had a threesome?
no, I haven't. I haven't had the chance yet.
And you're missing out.
I am
had
missing
two
out.
this
I
week.
hear. Ooh, did you? Yeah. Did you? What was
Well,
the
he's
whole-
single. Put him on the motherfucking lineup.
What was?
All right, you know what? I do want to tell this story.
I don't want to be in the same room with
I do
him
want
if
to
we're
tell
doing
this
it.
story. Hopefully she doesn't see this, but oh my God, that first one this week was the funniest shit in the world.
Somebody shut the bed. Huh?
No, first of all, she was a squirter, so that was pretty cool.
Well, she peed the bed.
But she had warned me in a text message, and I sent the screenshot to Jessica. She's like, I just need to warn you that I'm very loud when I orgasm. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, I have a house. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, be as loud as you want. You
She had a big phone.
be as loud as you want. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But
these walls ain't thick enough.
I-
I'm about to fuck this up.
I'm thinking it's just like a loud female moan or scream. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like a sprinkler.
No, this bro. Bro, hey, Dennison, go to the sound effects and see if my
He's
microphone's
like, I
on.
downloaded it. I downloaded the sound.
Go to the sound effects and put me on Monster and see if it's my microphone that makes the sound.
I'm like, oh God.
Go premium monster.
Yeah,
She
put it on.
oh,
Is
yeah.
it there?
Can I get a hi-ya?
Do I sound normal?
You sound normal.
Dennison, can I get a hi-ya?
Which one of them sounds like
Hi-ya.
It's
Hiya.
Steven
Steven.
sounds like? Bro, she came and she was like,
She went Super Saiyan? She was fucking...
bro, if you'd have seen Jessica's face, it was so hard not to fucking laugh.
You got fucking spirit bombed? You got fucking spirit bombed? Dude. This
Bro,
is
it's
the
the
best.
funniest shit in the
Oh
world.
my gosh. What did her face look like when she's like...
Adrian, don't forget the sprinkler.
No, this is different. If she's going, oh, she's fucking trying to
yeah,
Super Saiyan.
No, she was it's almost 9,000.
No.
This bitch was trying to stop the train.
He said it went straight. It went straight water park after that.
Bro, it was the funniest shit in the
Oh my
world.
god.
But it was a fun threesome. She was a freak.
She almost,
She was
yeah,
free.
you're making those noises.
She had her own vibrator with her.
She had a, it's on
Well,
her
I
key-
came ready, so.
It was on her keychain.
Yeah, for real.
That's how she starts her car.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, no, threesomes are cool. I don't want to ask you.
Turn into
No, I never had a threesome.
He-Man.
Hey, I'm
He-Man, huh?
nothing's off limits for me. I'm here to speak to the people.
It sounds good,
no, I
nigga,
never-
but don't get in trouble with your wife.
But no, I never had a threesome.
that's
And if I did, I would say it. I mean,
That's-
it's in the
Damn, you
back.
guys are missing out. This shit is fun.
Oh man, wow, it's cool.
It is fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure it is. It sounds great.
Fucking dope. Watching
Somebody
two girls
yelling.
go at it.
Somebody yelling in my house like that.
That's one story. I've had plenty of them.
I go
but
fucking downstairs and I'm making the sandwich. They're still going at it, and I just hear like, what the fuck? Adrian likes to refuel midway.
Hard knock at the door. Gilbert Police.
This chick wants to come over this weekend.
I want to know the girl who made that noise. Come on, show me that face. That was her O face.
No, let me see if I can find her.
She was squatting.
Looked like she was blocking.
Yeah, it's fucking peeing all everywhere.
Put some plastic down.
Yeah, do you guys have like special sheets used for that, or you just like to lay in it?
Hey, Boogie, wild boy.
Well, I mean, I want to know, like, is
I
it
want to
like
know
everybody?
your name.
Shut
I want to know.
Is
Does
everybody
it get flooded or does it run over? I want to know.
like? Do you have a mattress protector? Or?
That was
Oh my God, bro.
Home Depot plastic.
She sure she didn't go?
Like, is that a dragon?
Anyway,
That's what it was. Thank
yeah,
you,
no,
Dragon.
you guys got to get your threesome games up.
I got to. I have a hard enough time finding one. It's
Well,
usually
we just change up wigs and
It's usually just
it
me.
becomes we change up wigs and it gets pretty intense.
Really, nigga? I guess. Dude. She makes you wear a wig.
They got a clown afro. Homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
Putting in work. Hey, you done know my character now.
They know my character.
Switch up.
Anyway,
Hit her with that Luke Kane.
all right,
Luke
man.
Kang.
We've been at it almost an hour and a half.
Good job, fellas.
You want to call it?
I mean, shit, it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. We gotta go. We got jobs. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning.
All right,
I gotta
good
be to
people.
work at 5 in the
Hit the
morning.
like button.
That sucks. Aria's graduating tomorrow, so I got that.
Graduating. She's like 4, bro.
She's
Shout out to Ari.
Pre-K.
Pre-K.
Kindergarten.
Anyway,
She
all
got a
right,
scholarship.
guys. That's our first episode.
She got a scholarship.
We were live, and we will be doing this weekly.
Coming at you live.
Tune in, and
Dream Palace.
I got to
Next
get on it. I'll
stage
probably do it a lot tomorrow because I have a lot of free
is the
time.
Purple
But
People Eater, Dennison.
I'll try and download this, edit it, make some reels. I'm gonna
Make sure you
start a
bleep out the
page.
F-bombs.
I'm gonna start a podcast page on Instagram and TikTok and all that other stuff that you guys can have the passwords to. And
Damn, this motherfucker trying to be pulling pussy on the.
oh, you know it. You fucking know. When we start having guests over here and all that other shit, you know,
Yeah,
right?
this fool's gonna be playing.
No,
nigga trying to
no,
fuck.
no
Hey,
shame in my game.
I know. We know.
All right, we are out of here.
Deuce.
We're gonna have to get like outros.
Yeah.